Your body's a temple, so treat it like one. What you consume does affect your health, your mood, your energy, your well-being, mental and physical. So I kind of wanted to jump on here and do my comfort foods. Like, these are things that I cook that I deem to be easy to make, and I know they'll pick me up, especially someone that I've been vegetarian for about 5 years now, and the importance of what you do put into your body kind of hit me. I am anemic. I've been before. My health was actually worse anemia wise and iron wise before I became vegetarian, but also it became a lot worse when I first became vegetarian, because I just thought, I just need to cut out meat, and I was literally just surviving off pasta, which don't do that. So after that, obviously, like, there's a bunch of resources online for you to have a balanced meal. So yeah, also I left it in the water stance because I thought that was very, like, satisfying. Oh, do you hear the cutting? I feel like you can hear the cutting, which I want to leave that in as well. Here I'm cooking like a super easy dish again because we're in isolation. I'm trying to make the most of everything I have, so kind of just mushrooms, which, by the way, I did wash them better afterwards because I'm trying to film everything with one hand. Plantains, and mushrooms, and also later on, like literally in a bit, I actually froze some spinach beforehand so they could last longer. Quite a nice tip, but then they do get a bit soggy when you have to like wash the icing off the spinach, but it works quite nicely. Here you see me adding in some chia seeds. I was using hemp seeds but like before this, but I have braces, so I would like need to crush them up, and honestly it's a bit hard to crush them up. So chia seeds, again, they don't really have flavour, but they add omegas, which is really important if you're in a diet, even if you're not and you just don't strive to have a super balanced meal. I always chuck them in, like just a little pick me up, you know. And I added some spice. I added peri salt, all-purpose seasoning, jack chicken seasoning. Here's a little tip: people always like shit on vegetables and why they don't taste good. You're not doing anything to them. Like, I literally add like jack spices or just all-purpose seasonings and spices. Like, I spice my vegetable like you would spice a chicken, which makes it taste good. Yes, it might not taste exactly like a chicken, but it's good, and I don't have that guilty pleasure just because I overthink. I'm the queen of overthinking, so I just like vegetables. So I'm vegetarian. I've been for like 5+ years now, actually. Oh, there the baby spinaches. Yeah, I like just run them underwater so like they're wet again, and then like I chop them up and chuck them in, and like I mix them up. Trust me, this like recipe, really simple, really fucking cheap actually, because in my local supermarket, like corner store, plantains are actually like 3 for £1, and baby spinach, the pack at Co-op, is like £1 something, and like this is a quarter. Also, had some rice left over, long grain and short grain. I like, instead of putting it in the microwave, it's just better to put it in the pan and like chop it up and like mix it up, because I just think that's healthier. Also, I like it to be pre-mixed with everything. If you like eggs, I would say like you can make this into like egg fried rice with plantain. That would be amazing. So yeah, this is how it looks. It fucking tastes so good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you and say that it doesn't taste good. It tastes good, but that's recipe 1. Yeah, and here's me putting it on in my little plate, making it a little cute for me, myself, and I. I would say that this is one of the most like accessible and simple to make delicious recipes. They're also cheap. And now moving on to the next one, I bought some frozen sweet potatoes, which again, don't diss sweet frozen potatoes. I think they can add a lot to a meal, but still like are good. I prefer sweet potatoes over normal potatoes. That might just be me. And then again, the baby spinach. I'm trying to finish the whole pack here. And of course, mushrooms. Trying to get rid of those before it comes
bad. Yeah, before it goes bad. And of course just some fucking peppers, because that adds something too. I cut a lot of this out because I like spread for a bit, but I did keep a bit of the sound in because it kind of sounds really nice, like the sound of vegetables being chopped on a wooden board. But anyways, here I am I put the peppers in first, by the way, because like peppers are harder and take longer to cook, and then mushrooms like the second, pretty much. And then obviously spice it up, which, remember, if you spice or sauce things, they actually cook faster. And again, all-purpose seasoning, some red peppers that our neighbour gave us from her village, which, bless that, peri-peri salt, which kind of is all-purpose, but plus salt. And obviously, like, I still add salt. And yeah, there we go, me doing my shit. And GSA, it's, as I said, quick pick-me-up, and just adds a lot to any kind of meal. Look at how good that looks still. And I have yet to add the sauce. Obviously, we have our spinach that we're just trying to get rid of. Well, yeah, because I want to finish the whole pack. Although, obviously, they do live much, much, much longer in the freezer, and that's a tip. Oh yeah, the sauce. Yes. I mean, I feel like sometimes sauce can make things look worse, but I swear to God it makes things taste better. But I still prefer powder spice. It's just a personal preference. My mum is the opposite. But look at that. That's fucking good. And also the sauce is meant for fucking jack chicken, so it gives it a nice, like, smoky flavour. My glasses kept fogging up, so there's that. You can't see my horrible ass fit too. It's called my PJs. We're in quarantine. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect? But I did kind of get rid of that jumper because I feel like it was giving me too hobo vibes, and I've had it for years, and I feel like it doesn't make me feel good when I look in the mirror and see myself looking hobo. That's just me. And I thought I've had it for years now, so it's time. Here you see me zooming into my food, making it look all pretty. That's me. That day was one of them PJ days, obviously. But here's my food. My food looks cute. I look decent. Here's me enjoying my food. I don't know how to... Do you guys like my PJ bombs? I think that's like the real fucking show winner right here. Oh my god. It tasted really good, by the way, this too. Like, honestly, a way to spice up any kind of stir fry is just to add sweet potatoes. I would say that. And then here... Because there was no bread, we decided to make bread at home. Yep. Island things, just village things, but then also regular bread. This is one of my favorite things to do. These are marinated olives and vegetables, like marinated in sauce and spice. And you add, and like obviously, like, and then just like white cheese on top of the bread. And then you add the marinated olives, and then you add omega seeds. Trust me, it's a great pick-me-up in the morning, and it fucking tastes good. It tastes good. It tastes really good. But also, like, listen, if you can't cook or you can't be asked to cook, it's understandable with everything going on. Like, I go on and off about this. Like, there's some corn veggie nuggets, and guess what? I can eat the whole packet, but I decided to refrain myself. But also, I just had a lot of pastries during this time. Like, I'm treating myself. I have gotten thicker, but in my mind, all the food I goes straight to my ass, and that's the mentality I'm gonna keep for my own mental well-being. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Yep. I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching and listening to my voice and seeing my food. Here's my Insta for those who want to follow, and the end card. Bye-bye.